Heading confirmed. Approaching Sector 185. They won't see us coming.
Commander, I doubt they'll be stupid enough to continue heading west. By now, our outpost will be swarming with SDF destroyers. The only passage left is north. However, I don't think we should risk a confrontation right away until we know who or what we're dealing with. Deploy Epsilon on that hill and establish a base camp. I'll see if I can call on some air support to scout the area. If you want my advice, do not move our forces north until they arrive.
New task confirmed.
Buffer updated.
Commander, perhaps you can gather more resources and build us a few more units. By default, these dropships are packed light, but that doesn't mean we can't expand our forces during mission time.
Resource collector.
New
Ready.
options available. New radar signature detected.
Black Condor, reporting.
Good to see you, 45. If it's not too much trouble, see if you can scout the area just north of here.
Will do. And Colonel, you might be interested to know I saw some of our Globex friends regrouping back
Ready
east.
for placement.
I don't blame them. After the hits they took, I'll be establishing a defensive perimeter as well.
That's not what it looked like from up here. If you ask me, I'd say more of a medium strike force, capable of taking out a small base.
Item
Any clues on where they might be heading?
Not yet. But soon as I'm done here, I'll swing by their outpost one more time and let you know what I find.
Understood. Commander, I'm going to see if I can raise HQ on ComSat and update them on our current situation. If all possible, continue gathering resources in the area.
Ready for placement. Buffer updated.
Oh yeah, they got a real nice setup here. 2 destroyers and at least 9 tanks I can see.
Can you confirm that what you're seeing is Globex technology?
I have no doubt of that. There isn't a single FTA or SDF power signature down there.
Thanks, 45. Keep me updated on the strike force you spoke of earlier.
Will do, Colonel. Good luck with your mission.
Commander, we seem to be having some communication problems in this sector. Something in the area is causing a hell lot of interference. I think you'll have to make a call on what happens next. We can either stay here and wait for further orders from HQ, or move north to investigate the possible threat. For all we know, this is all just a simple misunderstanding, and the forces above us belong to our Globex allies. I'm placing an optional checkpoint on your screen now. If you decide to move forward, send our units there.
New checkpoint detected.
Flag report.
Go to there. I think I'll build up. Just stay on the defensive.
Reporting. Reporting.
It's crazy as a build.
Let's roll. Flag report. Ready for fire. It's time to make the decision, Commander. If If you do not send any units north, I will assume you wish to hold ground here.
Ready for fight. Thanks, reporting. Reporting. Let's roll.
Alright, I will see if I can help our technicians in clearing up the comm. In the meantime, I will upload specs for a cloaking device to your HUD.
New objective detected.
If you ask me, I would say it would be a good idea to get a cloak online as soon as possible. Remember, the cloak can't be seen unless the enemy enters its vicinity, so make sure that all of our units and structures are well within its radius. I will leave this task with you, Commander.
Reporting. Let's roll.
Ready to place.
Thanks, report.
Sector unit limit has been reached.
Reporting. Ready for fight. Reporting. Moving out.
New jump signature detected.
I believe this is the strike force our pilot was talking about. Do not let our units approach him. Keep us within the cloak, Commander.
Alright, keep stealing my cloak, guys.
Is this the place, Sergeant?
Yes, General. Just north of our position.
Good. Assemble the troops and send a message back to HQ advising them of our progress.
I am a bit worried about possible FTA movement in the area. They may be able to track our location.
Don't worry about them. The attacks on their outposts will surely keep them busy for the next few hours.
And if they find out we have attacked their forces, what then?
You let me worry about that, Sergeant. Any FTA forces lost today will eventually be condemned as a rogue movement group. Thus, Globex cannot be held accountable for using force in order to defend the principles and freedoms of our people. Continue moving north, Sergeant. You are authorized to use force against any and all FTA units you encounter. If the Alliance does not want to update us on their strategic plans, this will be the price.
And so the truth comes out. Commander, I think you will agree we found those responsible for the attack at Sector 184. While justice is the one thing I desire most at this point, continue to keep the distance from their troops, Commander. I will raise HQ on ComSat and arrange a meeting to explain the situation. Rest assured, I will do all in my power to expose the corporation's betrayal of the Celtis Treaty. Helm, as soon as it's safe, get us out of here.
Mission successful. Colonel Seth Blair. Personal log.
65 years ago, 2 billion people lost their lives in the last war faced by Earth. To honor the sacrifice of the fallen, humanity banned all use of atomic weapons. It was a vow, a pact, that was never meant to be broken by anyone, especially us.
Ah, Blair. How nice of you to join us. I was beginning to think my men would have to take on both of them.
Bash, it's been a long time.
Some might say not long enough, my friend.
Commander, we do not currently have exact orders from HQ. However, let's see if we can establish a defensive perimeter and keep an eye open on the area. Until further notice, a ceasefire will be in effect.
New task confirmed.
What's your status, Colonel?
We're still holding our ground here. The Globex guys are doing the same. They have the perimeter covered pretty well, and will not let anyone enter the adjacent sectors. In addition, scramblers have been installed into areas to make sure that no dropships are able to descend to our location.
Do they realize they have no claim in this region?
You know, Colonel, that's one thing I forgot to ask. However, Outpost 11 belongs to both them and us, so they have just as much right to be here as anyone.
What is their reason for preventing our troops from entering the area?
The latest word from Globex Command is that a rogue FTA party has taken over the outpost and barricaded themselves inside. This is, of course, the first any of us heard such rumors. But you know Globex. Sometimes they feel as though they don't have to answer to anyone until they gain more information or secure the region. They tend to, how you say, keep us in the dark.
Does HQ have a take on the situation?
The Council is working on a diplomatic solution. We are not able to advance in this sector or engage non-FTA units until further notice. After all, the tension from the Gate experiment has made Globex guys pretty edgy, and we don't want to start throwing nukes in our direction until we are sure there's no other alternative.
Commander, continue building our base. And also make sure that no harm comes to Colonel Bash's dropship. If the time comes, we may not be able to hold off a large attack without his support.
Ready for placement. Buffer updated.
Do you see that? Another scrambler just went up.
Yeah, I see it. How is your comm system?
Nah, that would be pushing it. The second they cut me off from HQ, my men are going in there to rip them apart.
Have you tried to hail them?
No, I did not want to risk confrontation with just one dropship. I may be crazy, but not to that extent.
Comm, open a frequency. This is Colonel Seth Blair of the Free Trade Alliance. Please explain your actions in this sector.
We are not dealing with you, Colonel. Orders will come directly from FTA Command.
Who the hell is this kid? Does he know who he's talking to?
Sergeant, you deny us access to the sector, then expect us to just sit here? The least you can do is tell us what the hell is going on.
I think you already know the situation, Colonel. We found your little activist group attempting to take control of Outpost 11.
That little bastard is getting on my nerves. I say we move ourselves a bit further north to get their sweat going.
Not yet. I don't want to start anything in our current shape. Commander, we need more offensive units as soon as possible. When the guns start going off, I don't want to be stuck here with a couple of Blade Scouts.
I will begin production on my end as well. You just say the word, Colonel. My men and I are ready to back you up.
You got it, Bash. This will be just like old times.
Ready for placement.
How do you bleed?
Buffer updated.
justice.
Really, these things are good and damaging, but
Copper reporting.
here's what I want to talk about. Really weak armor, very powerful attack, but high speed. Really good for like, almost like drive-bys. I would almost want to say. What's this?
God damn it! They've just assembled a dampener. There goes our comm and radar.
Casey, are you able to maintain a link with HQ?
Negative. There's just too much interference.
I'm tired of these damn kids. I'm sending my men in. Perhaps all we needed was a little spilled blood. Are you with me, Colonel? Alright.
I didn't come this far to abandon you. My troops are headed your way.
Go for justice.
May they fight well.
Commander, I always hoped a more civil solution could have been reached, but it looks like we ran out of options. When you're ready, tell our men to attack the Globex defenses.
New task confirmed.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Sending area. Go for justice. Sending area.
Copper reporting.
Course adjourned. Sending area. Course adjourned. Sending area. Guilty as charged.
Look at that burn. He's just like setting gophers on fire. He said, gophers put a more fight.
Unit lost.
Great view from up here.
New checkpoint detected.
Then from above.
Best crack.
Unit lost.
Commander, we need that scrambler destroyed. With it, our long-range comm systems are useless. I'm marking your target with a red
Name
checkpoint.
of the law. Advocate reporting. Started.
Resource pod depleted. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Course adjourned. Best crack. Alright. Go for justice. Go for justice.
Sector unit limit has been reached.
How do you bleed?
Great view from up here.
Unit
Then
lost.
from above. Your orders, Commander? Then from above.
Sector unit limit has been reached.
How do you bleed? Alright. Guilty as charged.
of that turret by themselves. How? Seems
Your orders, Commander? Vector confirmed.
Guess I'm definitely rendezvousing. If these guys take down another thing on their own, they're gonna be.
In the
almost
name of the
pissed off.
law,
I built all these extra
go for
units,
justice.
and I probably won't even need all of them. Alright, let's see here. 2 more advocates.
Next witness, go for justice.
Oh, this is gonna kill me. No, I'm still alive.
All right. Court adjourned. In the name of the law, guilty as charged. In the name of the law. Target sighted. All right. Go for justice.
New transmission detected.
You're getting that to Blair? Just got an update from HQ. They are regrouping. Just outside of Post 11.
I hear it.
We take out this damn kid and we're home free.
Commander, one way or another, we need to get through to that outpost.
Unit lost.
Defending area. Target sighted.
Objective complete.
That's our chance.
We still can't raise anyone on comm. Our systems are still recovering from the dampeners.
I miss the days when things used to work as planned.
I thought he would never die. The little prick was hanging on for his life, like a cockroach or some sort of gopher.
Bash, we need to get going. They're expecting us at Sec 11.
Don't sweat it. My men and I will clean up things down here. Head north. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you.
I won't forget this.
Think nothing of it, my friend. Good luck.
Mission successful.
Well, that's it now. Bye.